And it tells us in verse 12 that leaves shall be for healing. That means food is your medicine.
Yes.
When we eat these foods, there's a couple of things taking place. We're getting what we call nutritional low food dense. All these foods are dense. But when you buy something, they fractionalize it, those properties that the body needs. So everything you see on this table is food dense. So then we look at another text, the book of Genesis, chapter 1. Anybody have their Bible with them?
It's in the car.
Did you bring your
It's in the car.
Did not bring your medical. Anybody have a Bible?
You want me to go get in the car?
Well, you can run about 5, 10.
Where are we going?
Genesis chapter 1. I'd like you to read verses 11 through 12.
Genesis 1, 11 through 12.
Yes, ma'am.
I can do it.
Do it for me.
Then God said, let the land produce vegetation, seed-bearing plants and trees on the land that bear fruits with seeds in it, according to their various kinds, and it was so. The land produced vegetation, plants bearing seed according to their kinds, and trees bearing fruit, with the seed in according to their kind. And God saw it, and it was good.
All right. So what did you just read? What did you just read? The scripture.
That God wanted their fruits and vegetables that reproduce itself.
Fruit, vegetables, seed in itself. All right. Now go to Genesis chapter 2. Genesis chapter 2.
Mhm.
And read verses 5 through 8. You got your Bible? I'll take it. Go ahead there.
Now no shrub had yet appeared on the earth.
So, now what?
Shrub.
Shrub. No, shrub.
Now no shrub.
You ready for King James?
New.
Well, okay, that's good.
What verse is that?
You said 5 to 8?
Yeah, read verse 5. Keep that in mind now. Shrub is good. Read the King James and see what it says.
And every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. For the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man to till the ground. But there went up a mist from the earth, and watered the whole face of the ground. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and a man became a living soul.
No, shrub. So, shrub does not give the right rendition.
That's okay. I changed the verse.
Very good. All right, now read verse 15. Same
Oh,
chapter.
no. Sorry.
Verse 15, Genesis chapter 2.
And the Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to dress it and to keep it.
So what was Adam's purpose?
To dress,
To keep
to guard.
God. That was his purpose, whole purpose. All right, now let's go to another section. What we're going to look at here. Go to the book of Matthew, chapter 13. Matthew chapter 13, verses 31 to 32. First of all, we're going to establish that it was the plant that God put into the garden. We see that very clear. Mhm. That was man's food before sin. Now, let us define what are herbs. Let's define that. Matthew 13, anybody want to read that? 31, 32.
Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like to a grain of mustard seed, which a man took and sowed in his field, which indeed is the least of all seeds, but when it's grown, it is the greatest among herbs. It becometh a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof.
All right. So it says, now look at that text. Now, what's the parable? What was the focus of the parable?
The seed.
What kind of seed?
Monsters.
Mustard seed. Right? And Jesus said when it grew, it became what? Huh? Read it.
Became a tree.
It became a tree.
Yeah.
Tree, yeah.
And birds fly in, right?
Yes.
So it was an herb. It was herb. It said herb.
Yes.
Seed.
Mhm.
And grew up as a tree.
Tree, yeah.
Bird lodged in it. So there's a definition of herbs. See, when we think herbs, we think about maybe just salt, pepper, etc. Plants as well as trees are classified as herbs. Those berries, evergreens, you got juniper berries, you got plants, food, all of those are herbs. Very clear to understand. Now, go to the book of Psalm 104, 14. Psalm 104, verse 14. Okay? Am I going to read that for me?
24 verse 4. And he causeth the grass to grow for the cattle, and the herb for the service of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth.
So why God caused the earth to grow? What?
For the man
And animals.
Animals, yeah.
and the
All right,
cattle.
We found out earth back in
I was
Genesis, all right? One other verse, Genesis chapter 3, verse 18.
Which
The
one?
Bible is very clear as to what herbs are. Genesis chapter 3, verse 18.
Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field.
You shall eat the herb of the field. Now, here's the purpose of herbs. One, herbs can be used for culinary.
So that text version says, Genesis 3:18, and this version says, they will produce weeds and thorns, and you will have to eat wild plants.
Your your version, King James,
Yes,
they say wild plant,
yes.
Not King James.
not King James. I've been reading the Bible too long. It's not King James.
Okay, well, it's not.
Not King James.
But it says wild plants.
Okay, now remember, after sin, that's when the thorns and the thistles came. After sin.
Yeah.
Now, but read that verse in King James, read
In King James,
3:18.
thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field.
Look at that verse.
Next verse, verse 19, in the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, till thou return unto the ground. For out of it wast thou taken, for dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return.
Now, what condition now is the earth facing into? Before sin or after sin?
After sin.
It's after sin, okay? So God gave man thorns and thistles. Now, thorns and thistles are a blessing, you know that?
I don't know about that. It hurts me.
It depends how you use it.
Okay, no. But God said thorns and thistles. Now, when you have a rose with thorns on it, what's the purpose of thorns? Now, rose, when they created, they have no thorns. Nothing have thorns. But what are the purpose of thorns?
I don't know.
Protection, for protection from other animal predators. Now, thorns are a protection for you and I. You remember Paul said that the thorn in his flesh. And he prayed 3 times for that thorn to be removed. Did God remove that thorn?
No.
No. Why do you think God didn't remove that thorn?
Because he knew what it would cause it.
Humble.
Mhm.
Hello, my lady. Thorns are for your salvation.
Mercy.
But you see it difficult.
Yes, because it
God
ends up in
sees
the
it tool to keep you by his side, to recognize your helplessness and dependence on him. Therefore, Adam now still eating plant-based food. So,
I like that phone question.
uh,
I like that when you say, because sometimes your wife could be a thorn, your husband could be a thorn.
Have
absolutely,
mercy.
children can be a thorn. Church members can be a thorn.
Ah.
The boss, the supervisor can be a thorn.
Okay.
And you be complaining, I'm getting out of here. God will run, gonna chase you right back to a deeper thorn. bush. Ask for Lord, I see. Give me grace because you want me to develop
Mercy.
the character, your character, and be a light to the thorns. Is that right, man? Yes. So, purpose, culinary, herbs, culinary. What's culinary? Seasoning. You know, we have all kinds of seasoning, turmeric, ginger, seasoning, culinary. And like I said, in the days of Christ, there was no sanitarium. So when I first started off, some about 45 years ago, when I go into the homes of folks who do Bible study, I remember one case, dear lady, my wife was there in the home, she had a migraine headache. She could not listen to the Bible study. Now, why? You're not gonna say, okay, it's gonna be all right, we pray over you. So we continue the Bible study. I said, now, will you give me permission to go in your kitchen, go into your cabinet, and I want to find something for you to address that headache? She said, yeah. So I did. Fix the tea from the seed she had. In 10 minutes, the headache was gone, and we still continue the Bible study. So Jesus was a walking sanitary. You can become a walking sanitary. Amen. So, culinary. Also, herbs for nutritional purpose. Nutritional purpose. All these things contain certain minerals, vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals, all these plants. Next, we also medicinal. And use it for preservative, for restoring health. All the food here. Now, everything up here is accessible, especially to those of us in America. There's nothing on this table that you cannot find, especially if you have a garden. One day, while you got those 5 children, you need about plenty of garden. So I put a pineapple, you have to be in a certain region.
Unfortunately.
That's all right. You know, we have a couple of greenhouses. And 2 of our greenhouses we call high tongue. High tongue, but the ceiling is like 17 feet tall. High tongue. So we can grow trees in there. So we see them grow avocado.
Oh, wow.
You know, try it out. You know, pomegranates. High tongue control. And therefore, all the food that we serve for our school and our staff grows in our greenhouses. And therefore, we begin to use it as an industry for the community. We have a city mission, therefore a nursery, which supply the community with food. So, all right, culinary medicine. So let's look at something now. What the purpose of herbs? Now, remember the definition of disease. Anybody remember the definition of disease? Move like a take, move like, first off, move like a take, bold chance. Stand up and repeat that definition.
No.
She just raised that hand.
1, 2, 3.
Here's your healing, page 117, paragraph
1 what?
117.
127.
127,
Very good, go ahead.
Disease is the effort of nature to free the system from conditions that result from the violations of the laws of health.
Very good.
Wow.
Now, Very good. Now, someone need to come along and accompany her. What are the 4 steps must be taken once we understand that sickness?
Oh, ascertain.
You know, all right, I stand up and talk.
Oh, wait, I don't know them by heart. Ascertain the,
You read no notes.
you want me to guess? No, I
Don't
don't
get
want.
trash, come on. Now, let me tell you something. In
What is
school, when I was in, I told my students, I said, now, if you have a question and you fear to ask the question, hello out there,
Uh-huh.
hello out there. So, if you have fear of answering the question, you're gonna remain a fool forever.
Oh,
If
no.
you get up and speak and ask a question, you're gonna remain a fool for a moment. Stand up and
Okay.
share what you know. Look at me.
Ascertain the, okay, I'm gonna say how I know it. Ascertain the cause.
No,
You
no,
got it.
Don't talk too fast.
Ascertain the cause,
Amen.
change the habits, change the unhealthy habit,
Somebody help her on that one.
Unhealthy environment,
Somebody help her
unhealthy
on
and
that.
unhelpful conditions.
oh, okay, then you correct the habit,
Assist,
correct the wrong habit.
assist
No.
nature.
Somebody help, no?
Help her.
Assist.
Assist nature is the last one, but correct the wrong habit. It says ascertain the, no?
No. What's the first one? What's the first step?
Ascertain the cause.
That's number 1. Number 2.
Change
Change
helpful,
unhelpful,
Change what?
unhelpful
condition,
environment.
condition.
Change unhelpful,
Hold up there, you're moving too fast.
Just trying to run through it for
I
you.
know, she's not gonna make it this fast.
Trying to help you.
Let's start over again.
ascertain the cause.
All right, come on. Number 2.
Change unhealthful environment or conditions.
Both of y'all know.
Condition.
Start over again.
Ascertain the cause. Change unhealthful conditions.
Good. That's number 2. That's number 3.
I don't remember that.
Number 3.
Oh, correct wrong habits.
Is that right? You sure that's right?
It's
Yeah,
correct
that's right,
wrong
that's right,
habits.
that's right, it's right.
Word it down.
He's just trying
Is
to
that
trick
right?
He's trying to trick me.
Is it right?
No.
Is it right?
Correct wrong
Is that right?
habits,
Is
yes.
that right? Is it right on there?
And then assist
Is
nature.
that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm confident,
You come.
yes. And I think it's,
She's stressed.
I need some testosterone.
Last one, tell me.
1, 2, 3 testosterone. All right. Start over.
okay. So number 1, ascertain the cause. Number 2, what's that? Change the condition.
Unhelpful.
Change the unhelpful condition. See, now y'all giving me stress now. And then correct the wrong habits. And then
That's 3. Start over again.
correct the wrong habits. Okay. Ascertain the cause. Change unhelpful conditions.
Correct one.
Correct the wrong habits.
Good.
And
All right, stop. You got it good. What's the 4th one?
before one,
What's the 4th step?
oh, assist nature.
No.
Is that assist?
No, it's assist, but it's not where it starts.
That's how you wrote it.
One word there. Why are you looking at your notes?
I have assist nature.
She does have assist
I know
nature.
she got it. I know that. That's not what it's in there, but there's a 4th word to move us into this area.
Then.
Assist nature. Then assist nature.
Testosterone answer.
Huh?
Testosterone answer.
That's men. Testosterone.
I'm good now.
All right, you sit down. Remember that. The bed is sort of, now, what does the den mean?
You need to
After.
What?
all the 3.
1, 2, 3. and then you assist in nature in an effort to expel impurities, right? So this on the table is the then. Not the before.
Okay.
This is the then, this assist in nature. Like Dr. Long brought up hydrotherapy, this is the then, massage is the then. What we're gonna do, we passed the disease now, we on the next steps. Everybody, repeat what I said, so everybody remember what I just said.
That, but yeah.
This is the then.
Is the then.
It's the then,
Hydrotherapy is the then.
that's
The
right.
massages are the then.
Absolutely.
All of this is.
All of this.
It's the then.
Now, there's an emergency situation where we just had an individual have an open sore. We about to read you the then for an emergency situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But normally when people come and ask for help, they're mainly looking for the then. They're not looking for
The
what
three.
caused.
Oh, they just wanna treat the symptom.
That's
They
right.
don't wanna
And
treat
treating
what caused
symptoms,
it.
treating symptoms like, so I know y'all was there in the meeting in body, but not there in spirit. Treating symptoms like
Pour the water with the mop.
you're close, you're very close.
Sometimes like
You're not
cold.
turning
You
the
were there
water off.
yesterday.
Treating system like a cold.
No.
Treating a symptom is like keeping the water
This is
on,
Lord, what?
keeping the water
No,
on.
no, no,
and
you go.
What is the question? Oh.
Yes, while the water's running.
I just gave you a little blank question. I'm just trying to reinforce what was taught.
Yeah.
Treating symptoms is like mopping the floor.
While the water.
Right.
Therefore, the solution to the problem is more mop factory. To hire more people. Why not?
First is, because it wouldn't make sense. You gotta address the concern. Address the condition.
It's like the two theories, the germ theory and the third theory. The germ theory says to inject the fish, while the third theory says to change the water in the tank.
You understand what he's saying?
More than one way to doubt.
What?
More than one way to doubt.
All right. So let's look at 3 Bible examples of using natural remedies. Someone go to the book of John, chapter 9, read verse 1 through 7. John 9. Who would like to read that for us?
John 9, verse 1 through 7. And as Jesus passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Jesus answered, neither hath this man sinned, nor his parents, but that the works of God should be made manifest in him. Verse 4, I must work the work of him that sent me, while it is day, and my cometh, and no man can work. As long as I'm in the world, I am the light of the world. When he had thus spoken, he spat on the ground, and made clay of the spittle, and anointed the eyes of the blind man with the clay. And he said unto him, Go wash in the pool of Siloam, which is by interpretation sent. He went his way, therefore, and washed and came seeing.
All right. So what did Jesus use?
Then
Clay. Clay. Since we don't have, I just walk, since we don't have objectives, how do you use clay in here? Anybody use clay? All right. For what purpose? Internally or on face? All right. So, you have different clay, okay? Go ahead. What else? What else you clay? Anybody?
What did she say? Detoxifying?
What you saying you use?
I use it for
Yeah, detox.
Okay. Only we use, you take it internally. I said, you take it internally. Okay. That's what y'all remember. Now, clay is outdoors. Clay is outdoors. Let me show you. Can you see this a little bit?
Mhm.
I'm in Thailand, running a school. Now, we dug a hole.
Put them in the clay.
That's right. We dug a hole. And I put a plastic in there because I didn't want to frighten the young man with the worms. Right? So, I'm teaching a class, and now therefore we come up with clay. That's from the earth. That's from the earth. That's clay. Not bought from the store, clay.
Mhm, right, straight from the earth.
Right? What?
Did you wet that?
Clay, it's already wet. We just put
Yes.
water. Clay.
So that's more from the.
Yes, clay.
Clay.
We have plenty clay up here.
Yeah, in other words,
Up here,
mud,
yeah,
Bring the
plenty
clay
clay.
out.
Yes.
dirt.
Clay.
Yeah, later.
You got sandy soil, you have clay. And when I go to foreign countries, I just dig a hole in the mountain and stick them in there. Cover them up. Now,
Wow.
when I cover his face, I said, hey, look, we were out there, this young guy, he was out there, there was no running water except we had the home water heater. Right?
Was it a private reason why you needed to use the clay?
Private reason.
What was the matter with it?
No, I was teaching a class, I was teaching you.
Who was the
He was the demonstrator.
demonstration?
He was the example. So clay, externally, it draws toxins, all right?
Mhm.
It decreases inflammation in the body. And you do clay mass. So we uncovered him, took him out. And since we didn't have no running water, we just poured water over it and rinsed it off. It's powerful. You can see his body is already a colored dye, but his body turned red. His blood came to the surface of the skin.
How long?
We left it about, say, about 30 minutes. Now, what you want to do, you do clay bath at our sanitarium. We do outside. When we did, we built, this time we built a tub, we put an enclosure on it. I learned that because years ago, we had a clay bath outside one of our buildings. And we do our health guests, that was years ago. And the health guests really received benefits. So they were sitting at the table eating lunch, and the guy said, "You're looking good. What did you do?" They gave me a clay bath. They said, "You gave me a clay bath?" Yeah. He said, "I want one of those." Now, we learned. I tell you, the health guests that received the clay bath took the other health guests and put them in a clay bath. Then lunchtime, this is about 10 o'clock. Lunchtime came about
That's
1:30.
funny.
We were all sitting at the table, and there was a health guest missing.
How long they left there?
And I said, "Where's John Doe?" And the guy who buried him said, like that. And we said, "Where is he?" And he turned red.
Mercy. He forgot about him.
He forgot about the guy.
Mercy.
The point was, it was 12 o'clock.
Wow.
The sun shone. The clay had solidified.
Mercy.
He could not move. We had to
Could have
chisel
killed him.
out of the clay.
Wow.
Could have killed him.
We don't do
That's
that.
crazy.
We lock it up. That's-
Yeah, could have killed him. No way.
All right, somebody go to Isaiah chapter 38, verse 21. This is a second example. Here's where clay poses itself. Isaiah 38, somebody read verse 21. We'd like to read that for us.
And now Isaiah had said, "Let them take a cake of figs and apply it to the boil, that he may recover."
All right, that says a guy and a boil. So figs, anybody got fig trees?
I bought one. I bought one. I gotta put in the ground.
Right there, right there, okay. Now, Hope
This?
thing survived.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, that's.
It'll survive.
No, it's still.
Okay, good. Figs. Now, figs draws information, but also it contains biochemicals such as the hormones. It helps with hormones, especially estrogen levels, etc. High in zinc, high in iron, at the same time, potassium. Hezekiah had an inflammatory sore, and Isaiah made a fig poultice. And it decreased inflammation and brought healing to Hezekiah. Fig poultice, castor poultice. We use different types of poultice.
Yep.
Here's one of my favorite ones. This is what I call the people paste. You have an open sore. This is made from certain herbs. You see that? That's a people paste. I don't have it before I put it on there. The sore was open, deep, and this people paste made from herbs, it starts the healing from the inside out, leaving no scars. It made from about 2 to 3 herbs. See that? Focus. I think I was in Sweden when I did that. It's called people paste. So people paste made from golden seal and myrrh.
What's open source?
Open soul.
Open source. I was wondering what.
Yeah, she had brown sore flesh and we just packed it with golden seal and myrrh. We kept it on 8 hours at a time after the bed was. I said within 3 days, we start healing.
What was the liquid?
When you use aloe vera in there, that's nature, to get a little more
Moist.
moist and also more flavor. It's powder golden seal and myrrh.
Could that sit?
It's slippery in.
Could that sit, or you need to make it fresh?
Well, it can sit for a while, yes, because it's not gonna get stiff. But I usually make a little jar like that, and I hold it for a couple of days. Golden seal, myrrh,
Refrigerated or regular?
golden seal, myrrh, and slippery in. And use aloe vera juice from aloe vera plant. That will help to make the paste. All right, let's look at one more example here. Someone go to the next one, to 1 Timothy. 1 Timothy chapter 5, read verse 23. 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 20.
Drink no longer water, but use a little wine for thy stomach's sake. And those often infirmities.
I'm finished. All right, read that again.
Drink no longer water,
With a projector?
but use a little wine for
Projector.
thy stomach's sake. And thy often infirmities.
All right. What y'all think about that?
A little
A
wine?
lot of Christians like that too. Well, that's not what they think it is. It says wine.
Yeah,
How
wine.
can you prove it's not wine? Think about it. How can you prove it's not wine?
Wait, read it again?
It said use a little wine.
When you
Hmm?
read it again.
Drink no longer water, but use a little wine for thy stomach's sake. And thy often infirmities.
Say
Can I read this version?
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, do not drink water only, but take a little wine to help your digestion, since you are so often sick.
They still talking about wine.
Yeah.
So all you have to do in here, if you got any quantity.
Go to the liquor store?
Apple cider vinegar?
No,
That's
no
grape
way.
juice. When you see grape juice in here,
Jesus said he was the new wine. He was not fermented.
you're gonna go talk to some folks. You you can't quote Ellen White to those folks.
I know.
You can't say grape juice.
I
don't know.
Yeah, you do not put
Bible.
wine in old water.
Proverbs 20, verse 1.
Well,
Proverbs 23 as well.
Christ turned water,
Into
he turned water into wine.
John.
But how you know that that's water into wine?
Keep doing it.
You said drink some wine. Anybody sick in
You
here?
said we shouldn't have any strong drinks.
That's what it said. Maybe you should get that new wine.
Oh, careful.
Yeah. Let's get a couple of verses. Let me close out here so we can, let's go to the book
Pull
of
that over this.
Proverbs. I got a few texts I'd like for us to read. First text, you read it out. Let's go to the book of Proverbs. Go to Proverbs chapter, Proverbs chapter 20. First read verse 1 quickly.
Wine is a mockery, stronger than raging. Whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise.
Somebody go to Proverbs 23. Read verse 29 to 35. Proverbs 23. And then we go to one more text.
Who has
Okay,
who has woe, who has sorrow, who has strife, who has complaining, who has wounds without cause, who has redness of the eyes, those who tarry long over wine, those who go to try mixed wine. Do not look at wine when it is red, when it sparkles in the cup and goes down smoothly. In the end, it bites like a serpent and stings like an adder. Your eyes will see strange things and your heart utter perverse
is
things.
that true?
You said, is it true?
Is that true? You see strange things. Everything looks good to you. All right, let's read the last verse. Isaiah 65, verse 8. Somebody read Isaiah 65, verse 8.
Isaiah 60.
All right? Ooh.
Thus saith the Lord, as a new wine is found in a cluster.
As the new wine is found where?
Yeah.
In a cluster. Cluster of what? Grapes. New wine in the cluster. Go ahead.
In one said, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it. So will I do for my servants' sake, that I may not destroy them all.
New wine is in the cluster. We get the cluster of grapes and we juice or mash it. That's the new wine. Bless. What is it? So therefore, as someone said, it is what grape juice.
This one is Isaiah.
So
I think I
these
missed one.
example,
I missed that
juicing
one.
is part of God's plan. Otis, et cetera, et cetera. et cetera.
23, 29 to
Now,
33.
Let me get a definition. Purpose of herbs. First of all, herb, some people call it American, or England, they pronounce the H. American is with herbs, not herbs. Either way, it's all right. Yeah. All right.
Dr.
So,
Johnson,
one-
I'm sorry, can you repeat those verses again?
All right, we go to the book of, we went to the Proverbs.
Proverbs
20.
All right, got it?
2023?
So Proverbs 21st and Proverbs 23 next.
So what was Proverbs
21.
20?
Okay, Proverbs chapter 20, verse 1.
Okay,
That's the
Proverbs
one.
23.
29 to 30,
29
And then Isaiah 65.
to 35.
35.
29 and 35. And Isaiah chapter 65, verse 8.
okay, thanks.
All right? So, let's get a definition of these herbs here. Because herbs do not cure diseases. Keep that in mind. They support the body. And their purpose is to help the body to expel toxins and poison out of it. Very important, because people grow you and they want curing, etc. Now, there will be some definitely benefits, topical, etc., relieving the conditions, but you want to deal with the whole God plan. Before you leave here, take your health assurance plan right here. Everybody, make sure you get a copy. This right here. Now, this here, whether you all the way up on a high level of health, remember you're dealing with people who are not there. This right here, also for yourself too. It talks about those 8 laws of health, purpose of it. It gives a basic menu plan, how to start, not a recipe, but it gives you exactly what you should eat for breakfast, what you should eat for lunch and light supper. It tells you what foods are high in acid, what food is high in alkaline. Goes on and on, and gives a good record. So this is a good start. Talks about basic principles of 8 laws of health. So be sure you get your copy on the table. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to transition into demonstration. I'm going to demonstrate 3 things, but I'd like to talk about a couple of things. You see some things up here that you're familiar with? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to choose one of those things there that you're familiar with.
A lemon. Well, just ginger.
Okay,
Ginger.
that's good. Ginger. So we're going to do something with the lemon in a moment. Ginger. What's ginger good for?
Anti-inflammatory. Upset digestion.
Good. What else?
Honey.
Honey. Good honey. Most definitely can use the wonderful cough syrup that we make, found in various product lighting, eucalyptus, peppermint oil, and honey. That's a cough syrup.
So is that treating a symptom?
Yes, but you know, that's an emergency.
Oh.
Emergency. Now remember, I'd rather use herb rather than
Right.
cough suppressant.
Right.
Because the eucalyptus is expectorant. It helps throw up and soothe. Yes.
Okay.
And remember the emergency, but we want to help the person get off the person up there dying and suffering. You're not going to be able to talk to them.
No.
You get them to the place where now we can find the cause. What else up here?
Pineapple.
Pineapple, bromelain,
Mm-hmm.
anti-inflammatory.
Vitamin C.
Vitamin C.
That's just very good. What else up there?
Potato.
Eggplant, potato, and potato,
Peppers.
peppers.
Kale.
Yeah. It's pepper, especially the red peppers, high in lycopene. It's good for men's prostate. Prostate,
Outside vitamin C.
absolutely. Now,
Yellow.
yellow, the red has more, well, lycopene. Here, we've got more with vitamin C, vitamin A. Now, if you run into somebody that having indigestion, you cannot get to the episode, get a white potato. Now, you don't grate it, you don't juice it, you're all not listening, you already got your own idea. And that's what you do, I'm just telling you, you know, people don't have a juice, what are you gonna do then? What are you gonna do then? Talk to me. Hello? No.
You gonna have a grater either?
Potato, you wash it. And you simply going to slice it. Slice it. Make sure it's a good potato. Slice it. Then you can quarter this. You just cut up in quarters, just like that, skin on it, okay? Open it, cut it up like that. You get your jar like this. Put the potato in the empty jar and cover it with pure water, distilled water. Leave it there, you let it sit for 7 days on the counter. Shake it every day. Water, absorb properly. Take it. Then the person drink a cup of this once or twice a day. That soothes the mucous membrane line of the digestive system. It aids acid in the system. That's potato. That's all it is. Simple as that.
With the peel.
With the peel. That's all I did. Make sure it's good potato. Wash it, dice it, put it in the jar. This also.
You said sit for how long?
7 days, shake. Now.
Shake it daily, once a day?
That's right. You're gonna start turning cloudy. You drink it. Doesn't taste bad, huh?
You have a juice though. You can juice it.
Well, you can juice this, right? Yeah. I go into the jungle, they don't have any. Even in the ghettos, they don't have no juice.
After 7 days, you can drink it, but how long is it good for?
Oh,
The jar's gone?
You're gonna be good till you use it up.
Okay.
Yeah. It don't spoil. Yeah. You can juice it, yeah.
How many pieces?
How many pieces? Well, you take get a nice sized potato.
Oh, the whole potato.
You'll take the whole potato, slice it.
Do you keep adding water to the?
So, reuse it? No, you don't reuse it. Once it's done, the whole quart is done, compost.
Once the quart is done.
Yeah, you have to start off,
cup, how often?
take it twice, once or twice a day.
Okay.
But after 3 days, I've seen people have good results.
Okay.
Those they fucking out. That's when you have to really educate the folks that cause the problem, because they don't think they can just drink potato water
Oh,
and
right.
still eat hot sauce and potato chips. That's right. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Can it, be a treatment for ulcers, ulcers?
Well, yes, but the best therapy, I don't use the word treatment for legal problems. I don't treat disease. I don't use the word treatment. As therapy, the one of the most effective tools for ulcers is cabbage juice. It's cabbage juice.
You can't let that sit, it smells bad.
Say it again here.
I said it cannot sit for a while, you have to drink it right away.
Well, it's all right. Why you bring that up?
So there was,
Smell like cabbage already.
so I took it to work one day for someone who
You
had,
took it at work.
yes.
This don't smell anyway, that's the wrong place to take it.
Right, I didn't know until I brought it to work and gave it to the
So you don't have to
person.
sit. Cabbage has a 9 odor.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, that will peptic ulcer, it will definitely begin to heal that mucus membrane. Cabbage. Potatoes will be good too. Potato water. All right. Eggplant. I use it for blood pressure. Blood pressure. I do the same, wash it, same process. Oh, cutting it. Like, get the potato, you slice it. Just like you slice it. And on orange. And I, once again, I did a quart jar. Same quart jar. Cut this whole thing up and put it in here. Once again, with water to water. But this, with the eggplant, you must stick it in the refrigerator for 5 days. On day 1, shake, put back in, day 5, shake in the refrigerator. And drink at least 4 ounces of this water twice a day. That relaxes the blood vessels, improves circulation.
How many-
Or
You said how many ounces?
how
How many?
4 ounces twice a day. This is eggplant. 4.
You see the still water?
Still water, yeah. For things like this.
For how long they have to take it?
How long?
Till they change their habits.
Galatians chapter 6, verse 7 and 8. Galatians 6. I know you all was at my meeting last night. I know you was at my meeting. You were so busy running around.
I'm sorry.
Now, does anybody remember the sowing and reaping principles? Now, remember the question she asked, how long is it going to take?
As long as you have the illness.
How long have you had the illness? In Galatians chapter 6 says, you reap what you sow,
So, exactly.
and the reaping is greater than the sowing, and the reaping is not immediately. You remember that three principles?
Yeah.
So when a person says, how long gonna take? Until you have it no more.
Yes.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
You're not God. Get on the program. Now, there have been experiences where people, they also within 30 days, they got rid of process. You see? Never tell a person, this is how long it will take. How long will it take you to do it? Do it. Right, friend? It's inexpensive. All right.
As a master, you see, the quick fix is always in there.
Most
They
definitely.
want to
Yeah.
So the cabbage and the eggplant, you prefer the same.
The cabbage,
Yeah.
it's not the same. Remember the eggplant and the potato, dice it, put it in a jar, pure water, still water, whatever, purified water. Cabbage, cut it up, you have juice it. Because it's highly concentrated. With vitamin K, vitamin C, neutralize that.
Does it matter if it's the red or the green?
The green that I use, green.
You said that eggplant is for circulation.
High blood pressure. Good. Now,
I think you would have to do it like.
Is it big? Is it big?
you get not first.
Okay, it's good.
Be sure, again, be sure the person is not on the blood pressure.
Yes, green, it goes on
I said, all these recipes is in the book, not telling you it's in the book. So yes, so the eggplant for blood pressure. Potato, stomach, indigestion, usually also.
I can sit over there.
She
Cabbage, juice. So again,
How much?
you get the whole cat, the nice cabbage like that, cut the stem off, chop it up, use the whole cabbage. You at least want to try to get a quart of cabbage juice. They drink probably, this is what, 16 ounces, is it about 2 cups in here? 8 ounces a cup. 1, 2 cups a day. So there's a lot of juice to get.
What if the person has high blood pressure and stomach?
Okay. Well, which one is the most serious one? Which one is the most serious?
High blood pressure.
Huh?
High blood pressure.
Blood pressure is very serious. Now, so, oh, well, they got a bleeding also, you know. So what you asking, can you combine this stuff? Why do you ask me that? I guess. But it's not wrong, you can mix this, you can mix it. But like, you're gonna run into cases where you got a person, if you deal with now, they have seizures, they have cancer, individuals, they have a host of sickness. Now, you can end up with 20 concoctions once. And that will overwhelm the person. Right. So you gotta understand now, brain cancer, seizure, blood pressure problem, etc. You want, the main thing you want to boost up the immune system. So what food that you use to boost up the immune system? Any food on this table?
Can.
Lemon.
Lemon.
I don't know if you have garlic there.
Oh, we got garlic.
But if you're taking blood thinners, no garlic.
That's right. All right, we're gonna do something.
Because it'll make them.
Do something. Okay. Now, to come back to that, let me do one of the, anybody ever use, what you use onions for?
Cleaning the air,
To draw
to draw fluid, for asthma, poultice for asthma.
It's good raw.
For the immune system as well. For cough.
Onion is very powerful. Also, onion is good for nosebleed. Nosebleed. What I do is just, I chosen this here, so all the body juices secrete.
I never seen that.
And then I never heard that before.
That's right,
Just smelling it?
that's right. nosebleed. Also, it's good for fever.
Or if they sneeze.
Why?
When you sneeze, Steve, and the
Like
germ,
with an
and the
onion.
germ just get on you, that's all.
So that's an herb that adapts.
So again,
That's an herb that adapts to the need of the body. Because if it coagulates the blood away in a nosebleed, but it also makes it cry, it pulls out.
it's the properties within the plant that can apply systemic to the area of your body, yeah. Most definitely. Also, you can use this here to improve urination. The person cannot more, rub it between the leg,
Wow.
between the legs. Sciatica.
Wait, go back to urination. You said you just,
You cannot pour. Again, to massage the inside of the thighs, rubbing the back of the kidneys, onion rub. Also for fever.
No, you were gonna say for sciatica before you go to fever.
You're very attentive. Sciatica, onion rub, back area, down that area, that helps inflammation. Fever, rubbing on the bottom of the foot.
you could leave it there too?
Huh?
You could leave it there too, right?
Well, you can put it in the sock, but you can rub it. My grandson in with fever, I had to take that foot and just rub it, sock thoroughly. Or you can slice the onion, slice it, put it in the sock, little sock. That's right. And you can also, you can walk on it, and you can get the taste in your mouth. So that it won't go out. That's right. All right?
Same with garlic.
Same with God.
You don't want a bench?
All right.
It's a bench.
How come you're not crying? I would have chopped the onion and I would be crying.
I told my brain to shut my tears off.
O'Neill. Pass that bench.
Yeah, I know. You spelled it wrong, but
The bench.
very. I'm crying.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe I didn't go into that.
But here in America, does the same thing.
I'll just. No, because I want to see.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, all right.
All
right. I know my street food.
No,
No, not now.
Okay,
so give me
you
a
garlic. Garlic will tell you. Huh? No. Heat the garlic up and crush it. Put it in the pan. Because you're not gonna put it directly over the wound. And therefore it's wrong. It's a painful situation, but it will take care of the pain. Quicker than the potato. Garlic poultice. What I used to do with garlic poultice, I add castor oil over the area first and apply the poultice. Garlic. All right, so we're gonna demonstrate three things here. Any questions thus far?
If you put all that stuff in that same about the other, right?
This man,
Yeah, you put all that stuff.
all that stuff is
Better maintain it there. And I won't for like probiotic and stuff.
what?
Probiotic.
I would put all, I would put all this stuff.
I use that for me on one.
Now, this is what we do. When a person comes to our health center, remember this, you cannot put new wine in old bottle, right? There's 3 steps. You're going to help a person, 3 steps. You must cleanse, toxify. In the second stage, once they go to cleanse, you got build back up. The third, maintain.
Build.
Again, build, maintain. So when the person comes in, the person comes out surgery, so the first out of 20, 18 days, the first 5 days, they're going through a detox. They eat no food, but they're taking juice, so cleansing. We do, and I'm not saying everybody has to do this, but we do colonics at our place. And you don't have to have a colonic. You can put a herbal, colon cleanse together without using animals, right? So we'll share something. So we cleanse 5 days. Then they come off of that with grapefruit. After, because when those are the cleanse, you don't start back eating solid food because your stomach is shrunk and you gotta rebuild it. So during that process, when we talk about probiotics, the body produces its own natural source of probiotics. If the digestive system is functioning properly, because through the fermentation, natural fermentation of carbohydrates and sugar combined with hydrochloric acid in the stomach, in the first part of the intestine, it produces an environment. So now we have become very sophisticated, so we buy probiotics. So where do they get the probiotics from? So they get it from a natural source or food source. So you'll find here that even onions will help develop a friendly bacteria. Garlic will do the same thing. You find carbohydrates, you find lemons, because the body becomes too acid. So your pH in the body should at least be about 6.5 on a scale of 12. So we eat acid forming food most of the time. So in this handout, and it talks about food combination. So it depends on your work. You should eat according to your work. Now, since I'm more of a sedentary person, I'm speaking office, and we find people that work in the garden, hard working, building, digging ditches, which I do that occasionally, you know what I'm saying? So here, say breakfast here, cooked grains, millet, brown rice, barley, roast, quinoa, spelt, buckwheat. With that grain, we have 2 or 3 kinds of fruit, especially apples. Now, the green apples is the queen of your apples. It's
the queen.
And then you have a fruit spread, etc. Cleaned up.
I used to like that.
That is a fruit grain breakfast. But if you expend a lot of energy, you can have a vegetable meal in the morning time. So for your dinner, we have a cooked grain, we got brown white rice, millet, corn, baked potatoes, whole grain pasta, steamed greens, raw salad, salad dressing. And you have to have a third meal for supper. Find here, vegetable soup, fried that bread, whole grain bread, fruit salad, because you need to eat like a queen or a king in the morning. Right? Princess or a prince in the afternoon, and a pauperess in the evening. Because your third meal should be the lightest meal 5 hours before you go to bed. And if you eat protein at night, your body cannot metabolize protein. Because your body energy level begin to decrease at night. So your heaviest meal should be breakfast and lunch. The light meal should be your supper should be very light. So now, probiotics, it tells you here, because your body's so acidic, that's what interferes with the friendly bacteria. And so we tell you here what foods here is acid and alkaline. What food acid, what foods go together. And that will naturally increase the friendly bacteria in your body. I'm not saying, take a probiotic, but I'm saying the average person, we got to show them, teach them how the body functions naturally. It takes some time. That's why we do not only a detox, we also do a liver flush. Liver flush, I would say the hardest thing there for people at the health center, when take after they go through their 5-day cleanse, then on the 3rd or 4th day, they're gonna take garlic mixed with apple juice or pineapple juice, with organic castor oil. See, that's right.
So that's for the liver flush.
That's the liver flush.
What happened if you don't have gallbladder?
If you don't have gallbladder,
Yeah,
go ahead and don't give it to you.
because you can't digest oil.
Well, you can digest food, but not free oil. You just make sure you get on the program and eat on a regular basis. And the type of food. So here, very simple. You don't have a gallbladder? How long?
I was 18 when they took it out.
Wow. Okay.
Mine still.
Okay. You need to get you on. Okay. Very important. See, gallbladders, appendix, and tonsils. Yeah. No use.
According.
Listen.
That's what they say.
Fever member in the body. That. Yes, according to the medical system. Okay. Now, what is the purpose of appendix? Right.
Bacteria.
It's part of your endocrine system. That's right. It flushes. It's part of your endocrine system. It lubricates the colon. Because your colon is 6 feet long in your body with diverticular pockets. Appendix secretes a germicidal solution to neutralize any bacteria. So you cut your appendix off, you have no natural germicide.
But you don't have your gallbladder or your.
All your appendix. That
They
means
took
you
both
have to be
mine.
very conscious of the foods you eat, especially plant-based food, and how to properly combine them. Because I noticed, we had a wonderful spread yesterday. We got to understand combination. Mixing fruits and vegetables together.
Could get you
create
sick.
fermentation.
Acid.
Fear with natural bacteria.
Yes.
And in here we showed that avocado is a fruit, but it's neutral. Lemon is a fruit, but it's neutral. You understand? Certain things,
It's a fruit. Pineapple is one too.
olives, neutral.
What about pineapple?
I don't use pineapple for vegetables. Those are one. You gotta understand the combination of your foods.
Apple.
Very important.
Not all the
Very
apples, no.
important.
The green ones.
Melon should be by themselves.
Melon,
yes.
All the melon
Family.
For the digestion.
That's a good one.
These are things that if you want to get an apple, be teaching nutrition, please study, those who are.
Amen.
You need to read the writings,
Amen.
understand it. Because you can be doing more harm than something is good. So now, let's go to our laboratory here. We're gonna do 3 things. Very quick. I'm gonna do, we're gonna do a string bean. We're gonna do major flu shot, smooth move.
To go slippery, to help you go to the toilet. To go to the toilet.
So anyway, now, string bean, where you look us. Stuck them in the freezer, that's what I look this big. These are fresh string beans. There's 3 ways you can do it. You have what you call string bean juice. This contains juice in it for you. You get string bean juice. Then you have what you call string bean drink, which you blend in the blender, straight. Then you have string bean tea. In pot, cut the beans up. I give you the recipe, all that is in the book. If you can't afford the book, I'll tell you how to do it.
Excuse me, which one of the book
All
is
of
in? I have some of the book, remember from Oklahoma, so I am asking you which one. I haven't looked in them, it's embarrassing.
You got a book like this here?
Yeah.
You got a book like that?
Uh-huh.
She hasn't read it.
That's what I said. I haven't read it.
You're right, Mom. You ain't read it. Because all I'm doing is in the book.
She just buy book to buy book. Go fish.
It's in the book.
She has a library at home.
That's true.
She got a library, you are held accountable. for all
She's not, you right.
I'm telling you, God hold you accountable.
Okay.
Look at me, say.
I'm looking.
We're not gonna read them, give them away.
Exactly. Somebody
I'm
use
reading
it.
them. Don't follow her.
If you read this for the book. No.
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 She has book that she chooses.
See, it's like Who was that said something? There? Who said that? Remember somebody else said that?
What is that about?
I did, I said.
It said, so is Dan. You don't read in the first place. People don't read now when they go.
YouTube. YouTube, yes.
Reading is online.
Which reading?
Oh, the book, the library,
E-books.
ebooks.
Oh.
Not on the
Is
email.
it on ebook?
No.
No, the book is thin, but it's packed. Yes, everything you need in the book.
Concentrate.
Yeah. Yeah,
She embarrassed asking him a question.
She wants to ask you a question. She wants to.
Right?
You ask her a question, interpret it, talk to me.
What's the question?
Okay. What the price of the book?
What's the price of the book?
Well,
$12.
I would never ask some book. Well, I think I had the sanitarium,
uh,
2020. Eh? 2020? No, I bought it 2020.
so therefore,
I haven't touched it yet.
this is pure string bean juice.
What's good for?
Oh, that's it.
Diabetes. Diabetes, you have to take inulin. And diabetes, as we know, is two types of diabetes. Type 1, this type 1 is insulin dependent. That means the body is not producing insulin per se. Type 2 is not, type 2, 90% all people are type 2. Is what you call non-insulin dependent. All right, type 1, insulin dependent. Type 2, non-insulin dependent. Non-insulin dependent.
Type 1 non-insulin.
That the body produces, you see.
The body,
It's just not recognizing it.
all right, but I will tell you what causes the problem. The body can produce its own insulin. So the problem is not insulin shortage. It's
Storage.
insulin blockage. The cell receptors are coated with toxins. And therefore, in fact, absolutely, once that is detoxed, then the family get the insulin, which is the key that unlocks the door, and the glucose goes in. So there's not been one case of type 2 that we have dealt with have not been totally reversed. And in my 45 years, I've seen insulin dependent, at least several cases get off insulin. For type 2, totally to be reversed. Yes, ma'am.
I know of a little girl, she just turned 4 yesterday. She has a pump now. The family is really concerned because she's showing signs of neuropathy and all these things that she just turned 4 yesterday.
Mercy.
And I mean, it's a kid and the families, I invited her today, but she wasn't able to come. It's canned food and processed food, what they're feeding her.
We end up with diabetes called gestation diabetes. It's the mother, how she feeds her system, can predispose that child to diabetes, gestation diabetes. Mother's not processing the food itself. And so, well, type 1, yes, neuropathy is another sign to diabetes. She's 4 years of age.
She's 4 years.
So young.
She's hospitalized every other weekend.
For neuropathy.
For diabetes, her sugar is either 500 or.
Let me ask you, do you know the parents?
Yes, I do.
Are they conscious of what's taking place? Well, educate, do they need help?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, because that child will be helped because they keep feeding her.
She's gonna die.
foods that cause elevation of sugar. It needs to be just addressed. Even though the child, I see the child She gonna become dependent. While she at the stage now, she can help that child not to become totally dependent upon the insulin. From the age of 4 to share gently what she's eating. You know what I'm saying? Gently, but I'm saying I would gently snatch them out of fire. Gently, I would do that. Because you can't sugarcoat the reality. And I said gently now, not accusation, unless, look, this will need to be done. The first thing I ask, do you want your daughter to be healthy?
Okay.
I don't get it, I'll check the doctor. That girl who died, we do great work for that girl. Speak to her. If I can sense in the way you speak to her, you will not get in touch with me. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
The sun also could help with the insulin if they take sunlight.
Most definitely, yes.
Also,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, for
Remember,
the diabetes.
All 8 laws of health do that.
Okay.
That's why when we put these books together, we mention the sun.
Yeah, because I know the sun give the insulin for the
We
diabetes.
specifically talk about the effects of the sun,
Yeah.
each one here. Let's see. Do we put in based on what you're saying?
That one.
And
She won't buy it.
right? Now, here's a couple of things here. It says the benefit of sun exposure and the prevention and reverse of diabetes are numerous. By increasing glycogen stored, the glycogen, that's the sugar stored in the body. Sunlight has an insulin-like effect in diabetes. The effect reaches its maximum 10 hours after exposure to sunlight. 10 hours after exposure. Now, at our health center, we put up a sunbed. Sunbed. Build it up, go in there, and nobody can look on at you. You'll be in the bathing, they sit, and sun. The only places the body needs sun, the hands, the face, that's all we need.
See, everybody say something different.
No. Sunlight. So that's why each one of these laws, we show specifically how each one of these laws address that condition. That's what it's for. Very simple. All right. Anybody want to come over and just blend this on? Come on here. Makeup. For that. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna put a disclaimer there. This is not my blend. You are held responsible. Breaking it.
Mercy.
You must pay for it. And we need a deposit right now.
You know, I have.
Let's ask my question. The deposit.
I love a deposit, but I think replacing the one I have to. Very good.
But you know.
Is that a Vitamix?
Yeah. But even though, my dear, I'm gonna tell you better. It's called blend.
Oh, that's Blendtec is, yeah.
That's true. And I could replace.
Blendtec crush. It don't cut.
That's what I have a Blendtec. I have a Blendtec.
It doesn't cut it, it crushes it.
Crush.
Is the price similar?
Yes, the price is similar.
I prefer that over Vitamix. Vitamix is good. You got Vitamix, I mean, you can top.
They say Blendtec has a brain compared to the, yeah.
And two, what I can do, my dear, I can push it on, go use the breath room, brush your teeth, etc. Regulate
And it
yourself.
stops.
Yes. When it's done, it stops. Very nice.
You got a blend tech?
Mhm.
You got a blend tech?
I have my business have a blend tech.
Make a flower, you do whatever.
Yeah, I make my flour too.
Blend tech is one with hands on.
What's the difference between crushing and cutting?
Well, crushing is going to interfere with the
The same
oxidation
thing.
and nutrients. You slice it, but grinding it, you just crush it, you're gonna keep all the nutrients intact. Oxidation. It's gonna be
He said crushes.
water.
It crushes. That's what
Yes,
you-
it crushes.
Get some water,
Not cut.
nice water. Motion.
What's the reason for wheatgrass?
Okay. What's the reason, I know the reason for wheatgrass and what it contains, the phytochemical?
Vitamins and nutrients.
Chlorophyll.
Mm.
Chlorophyll. And therefore, like I said, next screen, I'm showing you the chlorophyll molecule. The chlorophyll molecule is similar to the hemoglobin. Now, the hemoglobin, that's the red blood cell. It has iron as its nucleus. Chlorophyll, similar, but it has magnesium as its nucleus.
She don't need a lot of nutrients. Just a little.
Chlorophyll,
Like the shot glass.
iron, magnesium, etc. Wheatgrass.
Yeah,
It
it's
should
not.
also do something.
You could do it. Just take the shot.
That's- All right? Got some more.
It's not similar to like spirulina.
Well, spirulina, where does spirulina come from? From the sea.
Mm.
Yeah. This is, let's cover that.
Well, this is what was that.
Water fresh water.
So this is a smoothie.
No, no, this is not a smoothie, this is not a smoothie, this is a drink. This is not a smoothie. This is what we call a straight drink. This is the juice.
So juice, they juice it, and this one there is a drink. I prefer the juice. The drink, it might be, it is a, we call it drink.
Drink, come on, blend it.
Green beans, just water and green beans.
You're blending string beans right now.
Yes,
Okay.
put some water in there.
So you're just demonstrating that how you can make that juice that you're having.
That's
No,
the
that's
juice,
the juice.
this is the drink.
The juice is no water, correct?
There's no water, it's more
Mhm.
concentrate. But you will derive properties from the drink. Then you have the string bean tea that you boil.
Mhm.
So there's three ways of making.
Could you put coconut water in
It has to be Jamaican, always, always.
I was gonna make
Always.
with garlic too, make a really good soup.
She's,
Green bean soup, with garlic. It's-
Yes.
Dr. Jackson. Yeah. So he went 4 months.
What you said?
Last time every drink is the same. Have to drink 2 cups a day for the drink too.
Well, what now?
Yeah, 2 cups a day.
Twice a month. 2 cups.
Of the juice.
One in the morning, one in the afternoon. And all you do is.
I consider.
Well, she did.
I want to do that.
So the green bean juice, the one you juice, you take 2 cups a day, 8 ounces.
Cup is 8 ounces.
So 2 twice a
So
day.
16 total for the
You take 16 ounces a day.
Mhm.
16 ounces. 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the afternoon.
If you're straining it, you're not taking out the properties.
No,
What she said?
If you're straining it, are you taking out?
you're taking out the fiber.
No, we're not taking this thing out.
Mm.
Oh. John?
Another question, you asked me that my family seems to have extreme this problem.
Diabetes?
Diabetes. And, they found if you're already on medication, can you still take this thing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is food.
Yes. If they, yes, independent or they take. Instance. Or taking, metformin. Are they taking medication or medication?
What happened if they're putting insulin? Can they still take it?
You take this.
It's food.
Right.
What they remember, you don't have to affiliate with the sun.
Can I share?
But also let them go into the sun because the sun is a natural insulin.
Can I share a short testimony? Dr. Jackson, can I share a short testimony? Do we have time? Okay, so.
It's short now. 5 minutes.
Yeah, I could do it in less than 5 minutes.
So I can wait till after I finish demonstrating. Huh?
You need to go ahead or you want to go ahead? Diabetes, I just want to.
Go ahead, go ahead.
To have a family of mine came up to them from Dominica, came to live with me so I could help her reverse her diabetes. I thought it would have taken 3 months. It took 3 weeks. And all I did was just show her how to eat, how to, and go outside,
Change the diet.
go out in the sun, take a walk. That's all. And in 3 weeks, she was off all her medication, and she took her medication while she was eating well and exercising. And she realized her blood sugar was so low that she could not take the medication. She just stopped. It's over 4 years now, and she hasn't been on any medication. So her cholesterol reversed, her diabetes reversed, and her high blood pressure reversed in just natural.
Change of diet.
Yeah.
What recipe actually you just have?
No, just the way we live. You eat natural. It's the way I live. You eat natural foods. You eat foods from.
Plant-based food.
What's that? No, I didn't do any cleansing.
She just changed the diet. Going out in the sun.
Your whole lifestyle's changed. Take your walk, you eat, you pray.
They follow your habits.
My sister was on one of the shared. She had high blood pressure and diabetes. When got her, she couldn't walk. Now, after a year or so, 1, no more diabetes.
You said 101?
101.
Wow, praise God.
101. No diabetes, no high blood pressure. We did. Eating right, sunlight, so that's what took place. What's that?
So all the laws, 8 laws of health works. Everyone of them.
I got to come. All right. So we got the drink, we got the juice.
Fantastic.
And
You ready for
therefore,
yes. Try.
so the juice, drink, one.
You're gonna try. How you can tell other people watch it.
With my mouth.
Drink. And go. As far as the juice. I think it's saying with the juice and drink, you drink 1 cup 2 times a day. Tea.
Yes.
Tea. But we do
I go
2
from
to 3 cups.
whatever time in the morning.
Yeah.
10 o'clock at night or so.
The drink, I mean the tea that you
Through the week, I get up around between 3 and 4.
For
I go to bed about 10.
Is that, like, what does it help? Does it help the pancreas with insulin or
It
does it
contains a
help with
biochemical,
insulin?
it contains a biochemical called inulin. And so remember that it will stimulate the activity of the pancreas.
Okay.
Work with the pancreas. The pancreas can do what it's supposed to do. Because the pancreas produce the insulin. Another thing we deal with diabetes because in this book also, I shared the other day, yesterday, that stress can inhibit the production of insulin.
So then you don't think it would work well for a woman who has like PCOS, insulin resistant? So so it basically won't work well for a woman who has PCOS because she's insulin resistant? So that would work more for the pancreas to produce more insulin?
Now, why is a person insulin resistant?
Overweight and hormonal imbalance?
Now remember that the receptors, the cell receptors, are not receiving the insulin. So it's resistant because they are blocked.
Exactly.
The cell receptors are jammed up with fat, cholesterol, et cetera, et cetera. So that's what you got to work on. If they have too much, body fat or cholesterol, those type of things you remove. But you still can give this. Why? That's why you got to work with the total package. That type of situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to unclog those receptors, and that's simply, we have people diabetic. We use them fast a diabetic, but there's some way you can fast a diabetic about their sugar going down. There's certain food like
She have it on the church site.
Is a soup that you make from celery, potatoes, etc. Drink raw. So we have to reduce or eliminate the buildup of toxins in the body that clogs up the cell receptors. The person has insulin resistant. Now, so what you doing, my friend?
She went.
All right. Let me let you taste this. Taste the juice. Anybody like to taste this?
Take it, test. Taste test.
I put a disclaimer on here. Put this on tape. Anybody that fall dead. Jackson is not responsible.
Vicky, pass me.
You want one?
Yes.
Pass it up, Vicky. There's some pure juice. Stop making a face, Vicky. Why you always make a face?
No, I'm okay with it. Trust me. There's a worse out there.
Like what?
Bitters. Yeah. I want some.
Who would like this? We all want to try. Oh, everyone wants to try?
I'm just stuck behind here, so that's why I asked.
Rhonda, did you find your phone?
No, not yet.
Thank you.
We have a phone missing.
Oh, that's not bad. That's
No, try it.
It's a garlic.
It tastes like
That was really good, actually.
peas. Yes.
Yeah, I'm really surprised. I never had to.
Try it.
Wow, that was really tasty. That's surprised. Straight juice.
Straight on the rock.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It tastes like peas.
Bravo. Está bueno.
It tastes like peas.
No te gusta jugo.
Like peas. Yes, green beans. Like green beans.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't stop this now. Savor it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was good.
She dug it down.
I couldn't help it. It tastes good.
Dr. Jackson, my aunt, blood sugar level 405.
It tastes like beans.
Yeah, it tastes like a raw bean.
And actually, what you have,
Drink.
I actually go get some string beans. And drink it for 3 days.
Try it.
I'll be right back.
Close out the smell, like,
Yeah.
I can know take a little second.
You could do it. Go ahead. Do you eat green beans?
Yeah.
Mercy.
Since you don't like it, don't forget the people that will need help, they're gonna enjoy it. But you need to taste it yourself if you're gonna work with folks.
Just sip it. Just to say you tried it.
All right.
It is not that bad.
You get a lot of juice out of it.
So you know,
Juice a box?
it is not bad. It's not exactly. You have bread. I'll try it.
Drinking. How did you hear about the
Let's
meeting?
move on.
It was at our church.
Knowledge.
You go to North.
She go Utica too.
Everybody got served.
I think I've seen you guys at Utica.
Yeah, where are you? I live close here. I can come see you. Come here. I grew up with your mom.
Oh, she's from New York City too?
Yeah. I was with her grandfather.
Oh, sure, okay, okay, it's good. It's all
How's
right.
everything going?
Listen, I put some ginger juice on it as well and some lemon juice.
You just dumped it up.
Yes. The ginger and lemon.
You see the lemon, I could.
Yeah. But it wasn't bad, was it?
I heard the aftertaste is like nasty.
He did the other one already? I didn't taste the second one. He did the second one?
Or did you do the second one?
It was the second one, the drink, this is. no
This is the
bad.
second one. That is.
I can't.
That's the drink, that's the drink.
Uh-oh.
It's more water.
No, thank you.
You taste the difference. See that water there?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it says low battery.
Yeah, I can't miss it.
Number one.
Yeah.
Still got some cut.
Okay, how was it?
This is the one. We can use some water. We make
Isn't it
this
for,
more water. Sure, most
Because it was raw.
most definitely.
Try the other one?
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
I was trying this.
I'm proud of you.
I do this.
Thank you. I prefer the first. This one is like watered down.
One better.
Watered down.
Just strong. Right, yeah.
Yeah, the other one is better, sorry.
Yeah,
the other one was better.
The juice always.
This one is better.
It's just
Yeah.
when you give it
This
to
is-
somebody.
juice is more- see, more taste.
Yeah, this is like I put ice on it. So this is weird.
Another cup. You're not just something else. Your wife does all that stuff. And so you got more. Right?
Smelling good. Come on now.
Very fortunate.
Yeah.
She's a good drink.
Church can do it.
Guess what? No, it's string beans, bro. Yeah, all this is string beans.
It's good.
I dropped it. I give one shot, that's it. If I do little, I can stop.
All right, we're gonna get to the next one, Eric. I'm quite sure you're gonna enjoy this one. Everybody took off. That's all right. I'm gonna keep moving. Nature's food shop. Have you had your shot this year?
Not this.
Nature's food shop. All right, what's this nature food shop?
They want maybe yes. Yeah, these are virtual. The one that I got here is orange grapefruit.
Okay, what goes into the flow shot? One of the better ones that we use all the time with folks. You ready? Okay, we finishing up. Come on, get your flow shot. I want you to get a shot, so you know what I mean? I think about it.
No, it's too water.
Keep your cocktail. All right. So this wonderful book here, page, I believe 66, 63. I'll tell you what's in there. Look in there. Stay by my side.
I can see up there.
Smell. Got that food I smell?
Yeah.
It's not food. You got food coming? Oh, yeah, they got food coming.
Oh, that's wonderful.
The spread
I
was
saw.
a more content spread than yesterday. That was good. I love it.
All right. Yeah, nature, here we are, right here. So what's in nature flu shot? We got juice, lemon. We got, well, God, now what I did, my dear. What I did, speed the process, I bought organic lemon. So, lemon, I put it in there. I did it. Then we have ginger powder.
Ginger powder.
I'm not into these powders.
Ginger powder.
Why powder? You can't.
Huh?
It has to be powder?
So again?
It could be fresh ginger.
Yeah, I got ginger here, but for you guys, I want to speed up the process. You can do fresh ginger, just chop it up, put it in the blender.
Yeah.
All right, what page you said? Page 63 at the top. 1 teaspoon of raw honey.
Raw honey.
All right, 3 cups of pineapple juice. Make your pineapple, but you can get it unsweetened, not concentrated.
3 cups.
3 cups. 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne.
Ooh.
All right. Okay. So let's put all the ingredients in here. Okay. Now you have 1 cup. Yeah, 1 go. Need your attention, please. Already peeled the garlic. We got 1 garlic clove. All right. I hope to. Because blend takes, you have to cover the blade. We're gonna see how it works, okay? All right, we got the garlic in there. What else do we need? Let's see how much lemon juice we got. So we need lemon juice. We're gonna need, it's got, we're talking about probably about 4 ounces of lemon juice. Now, they took my lemon. 4 ounces of lemon.
Half a cup.
Half a cup. Half a cup.
Come here, mister. Come on. Come on. There.
Lemon juice, right? Yeah. Okay. Come on. Find out.
So half a cup of lemon juice.
Half a cup. Say again.
Or lemon.
Yeah. So you're going to use lemon. You have time to go squeeze the lemon. 6 lemon. Nice size lemon in the juice.
Not lime, lemon.
Not lime.
What's the difference?
We find that lime lemon is different, but find that the lemon has more alkalize the bloodstream. high in the potassium, all right? So we got ginger powder, we need 2 teaspoons of ginger powder. 2 teaspoons. Now, why have to double this? So we-
One teaspoon of. Oh, that's that.
Another 4 ounces of that.
So that's grapefruit, right? It's not lemon, is it?
Lemon juice. Lemon juice.
The color looks like grapefruit.
Lemon juice.
It's not like lemon.
There is some in the other room.
There's ginger in there. We'll add 8 teaspoons. Yeah, put 8. Dip there. You don't want to hurt nobody.
Cayenne?
Yeah.
Cayenne is good. You can feel it in your ears sometimes.
Okay, let's see.
How much are you?
How much cayenne? This one doesn't come with no.
Well, that's not the medicinal one.
I have some in the car.
She said it does not have heat. That's what she said.
Oh, no need to.
Cayenne come in different units. You can get the regular store, about 35,000, 90,000. We use 90,000 up each use. Okay, now you want to put 20. So put 2 tablespoons, because we double the rest. All right. All right. You got the cayenne.
So is that equal to a tablespoon?
No, that's a
No,
teaspoon.
that's teaspoon. So she's gotta use 6, yeah.
That's a teaspoon.
How many you gotta put?
Gotta have 6 teaspoons.
That's okay,
Ah.
doubling.
If a person is diabetic, don't have to use honey or use a diabetic. You don't have to use honey, if a person is diabetic. No, don't use honey. All right, so we should have lemon in there, we should have garlic in there, ginger, honey, pineapple juice, we got a little juice. So we got pineapple. Unsweetened, non-concentrated pineapple.
How much?
You're gonna add, what's that, 3 cups?
Yeah, 2 cups.
3 cups of pineapple juice. So
That's
we're
only
gonna-
6 ounces.
So that's 6 ounces, right? No, what is that? I don't know.
This is, one cup.
1 cup? Okay.
So that's going to be at least 3 cups, right?
Yes.
3 cans. 3 cans. 3 cans. Just pour straight cans. Pour straight.
Pour straight.
Pour straight and then.
Or maybe shake the.
Yeah.
Let's see how it goes. Yeah, no cayenne, yeah, no
Do you use turmeric?
I didn't use turmeric, but you can add turmeric. You know, we can add that. Sister Portia said, anti-inflammatory.
And if you have tincture, perhaps.
You have what?
The turmeric in the tincture.
Yes, but we add the liquid. Liquid extra. Ready?
Yeah.
Just juice.
So you want a yellow, you want to make that yellow.
Because we can't pass that. Because after that, the vitamin is eat up.
That one?
Yes.
Yeah.
These are very fast.
I agree, I love that.
So after probiotic, it turns whatever is there to eat, you will heat it up.
No, that's it. That's all the thing that we put soup and I work up in the soup. Blend, mix everything up.
Okay, is it right?
Let's take all the spices. Let's take this.
If you make soup, you can't make no soup. You got red tip.
No, it's a blend set. When I make it by milk, you can put it on the 90 or whatever, and it heats up my.
You must have the 25th.
What if one take has a towel?
Yeah.
I told y'all, I'll get the update mama.
Then that's a towel.
We do, see what I'm saying? I know it's new mama.
That's what he's saying. How is it new?
It's been taking a long time.
How much do they want? 3 something.
All right, let's see what we got. Man. Let me see. Let's open up. Let's find out. This is major flu shot.
Sunshine.
Yeah. That's over.
You
don't want to
No, I didn't want to do
Yes. I'll reuse my.
Y'all get sick. No. Yes. Stomach.
You want a shot? It's not bad. It's not bad.
Once,
I
twice.
got this good job.
But you don't use this for me. Or anything.
Two shots of
How much is a shot? These are shots. Yeah. You see the change, the brother change. I start getting.
Yes, I don't know.
It's called smallest person.
And you collect this oil and all
No, not in the nature food shop.
that?
Not in nature food shop.
You said for the smoke one.
No.
Come
this-
here.
the Anti-smoking is a sinus also.
I got it right. Did you good? You tried it? It's good.
Yeah, I'm working on
I tried it. Why? Where he went? There was some.
You smoke?
I made some.
Yeah, two different- you see peppermint oil.
So this is like a flu shot.
That's right.
Yes.
Ah,
Can you get sick for the flu shot?
really, Laurie?
Sinus is also about mucus. So that's why more That's this right here. All right. We need to get all this up, we get ready to grand finale. Smooth move.
Yes.
Smooth move.
Oh, no,
Where you going?
I don't want no smooth.
Are you running?
I don't want no smooth. I'm
Your next football?
Dr. Jackson, are you supposed to take this like every morning?
When you take it down, you know, when your cold is coming on, weather's changing, that's when you start taking it once or twice a day.
Okay.
And I'll take no more than 30 days.
Okay.
That's it.
This will boost your immune
Boost
system.
up your immune system. As long as you drink water, take care of the rest of yourself.
All right, yeah.
Okay. We need to do is try something. So, this out.
First year.
Dr. Jackson, I have a question.
Sure.
You know how we tell our kids, eat your carrots because it will help with your glasses and you don't have to wear glasses? Is it true?
No.
You missed all of it.
Excuse me.
That the carrots
Excuse
help
me.
with your glasses.
What's your name? What did you say, Mary? You said Dr. Jackson?
Yeah.
She answered.
No, I was talking to her.
You sure?
Yes, I was talking to her. So I took my next one.
Vitamin A,
She took her cup.
carrot, is what is in the carrot. Affects flowers.
Okay.
So when it's in carrot once a day, you need carrot, but that is more than just in carrot once a day.
What?
You're in front of the camera.
Oh, come on here.
I'm sorry.
What you got? You always jump in this. Come in and get that.
There's more, I want more.
Can I get some?
Where y'all going?
No, get him more.
Did she try this one? She should try it.
Something's happening. Come on, wash it out so I can finish it.
Okay, so the carrots, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you can eat carrots, but see, just that eating carrots not gonna hit the eyes. Like it does, you need biotin, there's vitamin A, vitamin E. Diet is very essential. Then also your lifestyle. If you sugar all the time, food all the time, it affects your eyes. So you gotta apply the whole gamut.
So question.
So when they say they over exaggerate, but the truth is that carrots contain vitamin A, which is essential for eyes. Essential, you know what I'm saying? So the person, if carrot instead of drinking Coca-Cola, you know what? Not. Okay, where's my helper?
I think she went to the kitchen.
Maisie.
She been there talking.
Dr. Maisie.
They're selling the books already?
People, I need to get mine because it look like it's gonna go.
You know?
It look like it's gonna go.
They're gone.
See, this is crazy.
I should have got up and worked.
Oh, no. What happened to the horse?
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I thought you want to read them right there. I know. That's mine, and I came this morning. You got yours this morning? Yeah.
You pay me today.
Okay.
Yeah. The books are there, go online. You sure?
We have any more?
You sure? And be sure now to sit here for finish this. Make it. Go online, yeah. Go online. There. Remember, don't send me home broke. Come on, ladies.
Dr. Benzie, come on. Nobody touch my stuff. We're not always.
Come on.
I'm gonna take you guys.
All right. All right. Come on back
We're
here.
gonna come back one of these sides, finish it up. Okay. You ready, anyone?
Yes, Dr. Benzie.
Can we get back? If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you're not.
All right. All right. Move, okay? Now, we got unsweet noodles, we'll put them in. And we got ground up flax seeds, but you don't need more flax seeds, but you buy your flax seeds and grind them yourself.
Exactly, that's what I do.
Flax seeds. Then we have pitted prunes.
Which one of the recipes he said this is? I'm looking in there.
Okay. All right, so let's see what we got here.
Yeah, I
This is
got
smooth move. I'm gonna help you to move smooth. All right, dude.
Oh, yeah, flax seeds.
Open up bag.
Oh, she can't, I gotta move.
What page are you on?
Come this way.
66. 66.
You gotta take it.
The chair gotta go over.
You're in the way, they're safety.
You take it.
Oh.
So you're gonna add 1 cup of pitted prunes. We got another.
Good? You good?
You ask my wife, I have another bag of prunes. Lena, ask my Brian where's my other bag. Yeah.
Actually, yeah,
Then you.
slide, after the slide the bench
2
over.
tablespoons of
Slide the bench over.
Ground up.
The bench, just slide it over a little,
Brown.
because I don't want nobody in the frame.
And after that, we're gonna have-
Wait, is that?
we got one. Sam.
Say,
Yeah.
2 tablespoons.
Are you doubling the
Are
recipe?
they bulky? Are they flat? Are they?
Thank you.
These are flaxseed meal. You grind the flaxseed.
No, I'm referring to the measurement, because I know that some measurements you have to do flat tablespoons, others you do bulky, and I'm asking.
Flat tablespoon.
Flat, but because it's more than enough to see it. You could be much.
Okay, are we doubling the recipe? Are we
Okay,
doubling?
let's begin. Michelle, you do this. You got it. All right. 1 cup of pitted prunes. You got 2 tablespoons of flaxseed, which is ground. 3 cups unsweet. pineapple.
Teaspoon, not tablespoon.
You put a tablespoon, you gotta put 4 tablespoons. Tablespoon.
It has to be table, so that's
We
2.
got 2 tablespoons.
But she already added the storage.
She has 2 teaspoons, so now let me.
I know, but that would be, you
Two
know.
more.
Okay, we put this in, what is again?
One more of that now.
Did you?
No, she bulky.
Okay.
We want to what we have, because we can't.
Oh,
And let's put the prune juice in, so you cannot combine that. So normally require 3 cups.
So then I'll get the move today, okay?
I got to move already.
3 or 4 hours.
Okay. Prune juice don't send me to the bathroom. The flaxseed might.
Don't get, what I want to go back, I can add more flaxseed.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm. I'm not going home. 20 minutes. Where are you? Oh, that's not bad. I went to a church, I don't think it's a Baptist church. There's two churches in Chicago. Is yours the ones like when you drive over the heights? Yes. Okay, I didn't go there. Because I just church hopping. Eventually I might get there. I gotta get the flyers for the event for the 30th. I saw that one. We have that thing that passed for that time. You have other
Focus on toast.
How's the population at your church? There people actually attend. You know, a lot of churches. I got that.
Well, you want to move school, I would put me on. Process.
I need some.
You need to take this. It's charcoal. All right.
Charcoal constipate.
Let's see what we got.
Pineapple.
Taste it.
Huh?
Taste
No,
it.
no.
The first one is true. I am off the journey.
45 years. I have a cup there.
Right there.
Those who come up here and do the work in the cup there.
You gotta train up first.
That one is for you. I will try.
It's not gonna send you right away. You're fine.
Get a spoon, spoon.
That looks pretty thick.
Yeah.
Oh, that flaxseed.
Mhm.
It's gonna be thick like that.
Smooth move.
Smooth move.
I ain't trying that one.
Why?
Well, you don't want a smooth move?
But some people move really.
When people hear smooth move,
I'm a
it's-
smooth move.
It's never push it, that's a thing,
No.
smooth. Never push it right now.
I want for
When
my.
you turn around.
Yeah.
When you finish, you got everything that's good. You're reaching.
When we
for the
finish
night.
it.
When nobody suck it off.
Yeah, that's smooth move.
I'll tell you the story about
It's just smooth move.
No.
You want to church?
Norwich. Yeah.
I thought you was kidding. So,
2666.
On the spoon, you want to hold it.
Yeah.
You need some.
Right.
That's
That's
all.
They don't make it.
No,
I use it instead of.
no, use it like ice cream. You want
That's what happened to the one.
I'm doing that, but I don't know.
You like it?
Just brew.
Better than streaming.
I think I get in the flaxseed taste.
I will tell you what to do.
Flaxseed has no taste.
It does. Flaxseed have a taste, especially the powder.
Thank you. The last story is. The last story. The man in the kitchen. My daughter, sometimes we call it a long time ago, she had experience. Daddy? I'm not being regular.
You're not coming for your smooth?
Listen,
You're not coming for your
He's talking about it.
So she said, I need something to regulate my bowels. So I said, I gave her the exact recipe to make a smooth move.
You need a smooth.
So she told it, follow the program.
Flax
She said, Daddy, it's not moving me. I said, what you do, man, double the recipe. Take it 3 times a day. She called me back about a day later, she said, Daddy, how can you cut it off? It's not gonna run you.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you want to increase the dosage, increase it. That's why I call smooth move.
How long do you take? What's the longest?
Well, no,
She wanna shoot
this right
you.
here, builds off the intestinal flora. It's also natural, right, carbohydrate. So you can take it for about a week, 2 weeks. You know, you don't want to lose the elasticity or the peristalsis of the colon. But this is not like a purging herb that senna, mandrake, purge. This does not purge. It just stimulate the peristalsis.
She's a cupbearer.
So you just persuaded me to try this one.
We shouldn't take it like that.
Take the smooth move.
Any closing questions, ladies and gentlemen?
One comment,
Yes, ma'am, comment.
it was a study for bone density, especially young, slender women. They found that if they would take something dark, and prunes was one of them,
Right.
prunes or cherries or some kind of dark fruit, it has really helped your bones. And
Anything else? Cherries.
She said dark woman.
Blueberries, you name it. Absolutely. Now, suppose she take this stuff home, anybody else want to most smooth?
I just want to taste it, because I'll give it to my husband, he always do. No, it's just.
All right. Wonderful.
You said to put it on toast?
Yeah, you put it on toast.
Like rice?
Yeah, so they're free.
Like a jam.
I got
Wait, Maisie, hold some for her. She didn't get no.
Yes, ma'am?
I didn't get one.
I got one.
Okay, she got it.
You have my stuff.
I don't.
All right. So that will have to be just come to my attention. Any questions, comments? Thank you for your
Well,
participation.
can I order all the books with you today? So I
Yes, I cannot fly with those books up. Go to my website. Well, see my wife. We can do that.
www.meetministry.org.
Absolutely.
So if you are there to be on the phone, then you ship it like a.
Yeah, that would be nice if I could pay for it today. It would be nice if I could pay for it today and.
Almost definitely you do that.
And then they ship it to you.
You trust me with your bank? You sure?
It's the same thing we did at.
Go out of contract, I mean, this was,
We did the same thing over.
My father.
And they ship it out.
that's it. I'm good. Thank you, my dear. Do we thank her for her help, right? She's not that much. She's not-
She came to the building now.
Quite a few wishes are on you.
Prayer. Clean up. They are, they're gonna come out with.
Let me run this and get
So I would need someone, yeah.
So this is free, this is free. So just this I have to pay for, right? And this is free.
The blue one, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see a price on it.
Yeah, you can turn it off. I think you press finish and then never. Yep. And then it's gonna give you the option.
Oh, let me get his money. Which one is that? I don't feel nothing. You didn't have it? Sensitive. Okay. Yeah, naturally. Wow.
Okay, let me, I'll talk to you. Let me move this
Praise the Lord. I feel like a lady should work 6,000. Oh, save our Jesus has done it by October.
What's still coming up?
So do I get a discount to buy all of it?
What, how you define all?
I don't know, I have never read it.
This is how you define all. Everything in the store, all of it. That's all. But if you buy certain quantity of certain books, yes, you know that. Buy one book, so many, one book. Okay.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
I wonder if she want her video to keep going.
I think
Let
it's
me go
Zoom.
ask her.
It's Zoom.
So just leave it.
Because it will.
We gonna look for sure. Somebody there?
Jack, start. Let's write the books. Let's not stop. Get more food. No food. No food.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is.
No.
Yes, because it's too late, it's already, yes.
Otherwise, we going.
No, you gotta do it quick and fast.
Be in charge now, my sister. You are holding the hat now.
Woman power.
You are in charge now. It's your territory.
Just make it happen, sweetheart, that's right. This is okay.
Are we supposed to be on that side now?
What do you mean?
Are you doing a demonstration?
I don't need this. What I'm gonna do is, I decided to put the things out and then we're gonna eat, take our plates, and while you eat, then
Before we eat, those who got books, please see me now, so we can get this straightened out, because we eat, we're gonna be throwing. Making sure my cash register is got. It's all yours here.
Yep, well.
Follow her lead, please. Follow her lead.
Did you see the machine where you put I saw the recipe in the book. It is? Yeah. It's not, no, it's not. No, we can do that. That's what I'm saying. I gotta bring this stuff out.
We don't even have them looking.
Yeah, no, I can't do this. I gotta pay.
All right.
He's looking for you, Mom.
Now, just say everybody, no, I mean, we'll hold somebody in the book, read this bill, before we start eating.
Yeah, it can be used as eggs.
They all gone, man. We should have got milk, I know that.
Oh. They didn't even let us like.
Stone.
I really don't
What I do when I'm so I try to move on.
I didn't think that was just good.
That's fine. So when you do carrots, you use that.
Sometimes I want to try it away. I do hot things with it sometimes, and then I just shove it in the freezer and then I don't find a way to cook it. Yeah.
There's something similar to how the exact same thing that you just said.
Oh. Me, I try a lot of different things on my own.
You have to just round it up.
Yeah.
I made lentil for soup, I had some leftover. I dried it up with scallions and
Make a patty.
I made my breakfast.
I do that too. But then I found out burger, lentils, the back roll, and black beans.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
And then you see, the back to lentil. Black bean and then you add a little oatmeal.
And you, yeah, and you know what I put on the flour? I mean,
Okay.
those are the real words.
Okay.
And it's so, it's high in protein.
I did like a cute
I always do.
we eat and all that. The sun is nice.
Yeah, the sun is inviting.
Outside.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just like if there's water in between them.
Yeah.
It's like.
It is water. I don't know if it's medium to you, but it's low.
Okay, everyone, we will return for the cooking class in a few, well, I think it's gonna be about 20 minutes. Okay?
Let me do this. Need your own exceptional accounts before we eat.
Next time we start.
I didn't even know when we did. I know, just like purples in here.
December 20.
Yeah, it was